A lot of people approach me all the time and say, Ben Dixon, what's the secret to success? And I love to come back and ask, why do you believe you're not successful? And it's kind of funny because they're always like, well, if I just had more money, I could pay some of my bills, and my wife wouldn't yell at me as much, and I'd be more successful. Or others come and they say, you know what, if I just had more knowledge, if I just knew how to do it, I could be more successful. Or others say, you know what, man, if I just had more time, I would be successful. You don't know me. If I just had more time, I would be successful. I just come home from work and the kids are already in bed, kiss them on the head, watch some bad news, go to bed, wake up and do it all over again. If I just had more time, I would be successful. Others come to me and say, you know what? If I just didn't doubt myself, I would be successful. And there's a little bit of truth in all of those, or is there? Let's think about it. See, I believe everyone is on the road to success. It's a journey that everyone's on. Here's success at the end of the journey. And everyone's on the road to success. And everyone pays $10 on the road to success through life experiences. Different things in their life are their $10 on the road to success. Different experiences allow them to be more aware of what's really happening in their world. I could go through my whole story of a million things that happened to me on my road to success, but that's not what's important right now. What's important is how to create the result. So let's look at this. Most people say money. If I had money, I would be more successful. You just don't know me. Or they say time, right? We talked about that. If I just had more time, or knowledge, if I just knew how to do it, or the big one, right? Fear, doubt. If I just didn't doubt myself, I would be successful. With all these roadblocks in the way, how can anyone ever hope to achieve success? I mean, they don't have any money, they don't have any time, they don't have any knowledge, they doubt themselves. How could anyone ever achieve success? See, what is required to be successful, I mean, look at my life. When I made the decision, the exact moment I know that the decision to be successful, I didn't have any money. I was a broke college student. I didn't have any time. I was in school full time. I was running a landscaping company that I owned, which to pay for school, and I was an intern at corporate McDonald's in Oak Brook, Illinois through an outside company. I didn't have any knowledge about the new company I was trying to start at the time. It was in the real estate industry, and I didn't know anything about real estate. In doubt, I was 19 when I made that decision. The reason I created a lot of success in that industry, the reason I made 6 figures that year, when I went from 12 grand a year and broke to over 6 figures that next year, it wasn't about the money. It was because I had a why in my life. I had a really big why. I had a burning desire for success that was big enough that I could see it the whole time on my journey. See, I wanted to start doing microbanking overseas. I wanted to start doing more philanthropic work. And it wasn't going to happen if I just kept living the life I was living. So what ended up happening? The roadblocks started to go away. And when that happens, you're able to get there. So what's your why? What is a reason big enough for you to move forward in your life? Something that will get you out of bed in the morning. That's what you need to write down on your bathroom mirror. That's what you need to put in your car. That's what you need on your cell phone. That's what you need in your wallet. You need to have a why big enough to motivate you to move forward. You got to have a reason, or these things are going to get in the way.